guys, it's Tom for Lions Comics, Toys, and Games. Got a box of books back from CGC. This should be some pretty good modern stuff. So let's see what we got. Fingers crossed for some decent grades. Should be some pretty good modern age keys in this one. Let's see what we got. First one's DC Comics Presents 1. If you've seen some of my other videos, you know I've had a few of these. This is the Whitman variant, so it's a little harder to come by. It's a nice high score, 9.4. This should be, I don't know, around 125 bucks in that range. So, pretty happy with that. Cool cover. Next, we have a very hot book right now. It's the Joker 1, with the Joaquin Phoenix movie doing so well and everything. The Joker's always a popular villain anyway, but this book has gotten really hot, and with it being a 9.0, I'll have to look it up, but I think this is in the 225, 250 range at that grade. I'm really happy with that. I was expecting it to be anywhere from an 8.5 to a 9.2, so to fall right there in the middle. I'm really happy with that. Great cover. You get Silver Age Catwoman, Silver Age Two-Face, the Riddler, and the Penguin, all with the Batman poster being torn down. Really happy with this. This is a really cool book. This one might hang on my wall for a while. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to sell this one right off. Probably should. Like I said, it's hot, so not sure what I'm going to do with that one yet. Here's an Uncanny X-Men 266, first appearance of Gambit, in a 9.4. I'm happy with this grade too. I wouldn't have been surprised with a 9.2 on this one, or a 9.0 actually. So that's okay with me. A 9.4 is solid. I believe this should make this around 200 bucks. I don't have a whole lot of it in. A guy brought some stuff in, we traded, and I did pretty good on it. So Chris did work on this one at the comic book presser. Definitely improved it. I would say this book was a solid 8.5 before Chris worked on it. So to get up to a 9.4, almost a full grade bump, is pretty impressive. Next, we have an Amazing Spider-Man 300. This is a bummer. I was not expecting a 7.5. I was expecting an 8.5 to a 9.0 or better. Gonna have to take a look at the grader notes, because this is the best looking 7.5 I've ever seen in my life. There's a little bit of a bit corner down here with color break there. I want to bring this closer to the camera because I don't understand why this is a 7.5. Can't see myself on the camera, so hopefully I've got this right, but I see no reason why this book should be a 7.5. This might be a candidate to crack and resend, because this is boggling my mind. I see no reason. CGC usually does a good job. There's no more often than not that I've been surprised by the grading and gotten a better grade than I was expecting, but this is really disappointing. I have no reason why this is a 7.5. I'm gonna take a look at the grader notes on this. There must be something major going on. It's white pages, so there's nothing major inside there going on. There's nothing missing. That would be noted. I'm sorry, I'm just a little taken aback by this because I see a little bit of it, but this doesn't. It doesn't even look like it's got a color break in it. I'm really perplexed. I'm gonna hold this closer to the camera and see if you guys can see anything, because I have no idea why this is a 7.5. And this is really disappointing because I sent this off for a customer. This isn't even my book. A guy was looking to get some stuff graded, and I sent this off for him. I had full faith and confidence that this was going to be. I really thought it was going to be 9.0 or better. I didn't think it was going to be in anything. To tell you the truth, I mean, I wouldn't have been surprised in an 8.5, or an 8.5 would have been more acceptable. And I'm not even sure. That looks like a scratch in the case, actually. I thought that was a color break, but now that I'm looking in the light there, that's actually a scratch in the case. That's not even in the book. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up because I know I'm going on too long and I'm just in shock over this. But this is really disappointing. Very disappointing. Yeah. All right. This is Tom for Lions Comics, Toys, and Games. Toy Man Toy Show's coming up in St. Louis. I'll be there in January. And as always, I send my books off to Chris at the Comic Book Presser. If you're ever in O'Fallon, Illinois, come check us out. It's Alliance Comics, Toys, and Games, 110 West State Street, O'Fallon, Illinois.